What's going on, everyone? Good morning. So today for news, we got Ed Waller speaks at 12:30, followed by the federal budget balance at 2 p.m. That's really all the news for the day. Just keep that in mind. Let's jump into these levels. All right, so for ES, we're still in the same range between 75.40, 7600. If we could reclaim this 7600, we're looking for longs. The target's a 76.32 up to 7,700. And speak this morning, right? So over 7,600, we got 76.32, 7,700. Even off the 75.40, we could try longs since this has been holding as a form of support. Once the 75.40 does fail, though, I do like the shorts down to 74.54. And we can go further down to 74.11, 73.63. It gets a little deeper of a pullback, right? So that's what I'm watching for ES. You guys are trading options, same thing. I like over 754 for longs to target to 760. Off 749, I do like longs as well, since this has been holding as a form of support. Under 744, we could look to try. Under 749, we could look to target 744. For NQ, it's the same story. Under 30,000, I like shorts down to 29,107. And if we reclaim 30,000, I like those longs up to 30,609. For QQQ, kind of the same thing. Over 722, I like those longs to 737. 735 to 737 right here. Under 722, if we reject this, I like those shorts back down to 697. You guys have any questions? You guys are trading tech or options. Got some levels for you guys. Metas between this massive range of 623 to 681. We gapped up on Friday, or ran up. We look for a cool off back down to 623, hold. Look for longs back to 681, under 623. Probably get back down and retest this 589 level. For Tesla, as long as you hold 400, you could push to 414, 421. Under 401, you could see 384. For Nvidia, you're between 200 and 212. Over 212, you can see 218. Under 200, you can see 194. Back down to 189, which has been holding as a strong demand zone. For Microsoft, let's see, you got the same range of 366 to 396. So over 396, you can see 425. Under 366, you could see 344. Apple's just back to all-time highs again. Over 317, you can see more continuation to the upside. Say 320, 325, I'd do increments of 5. Under 300, I would look to take some shorts back down to 288. You can use 300 and 306 as demand zones for now. And for Amazon, you're between 242 and 250. Under 242, you can see 233. Over 250, you could see 258. You guys have any questions? Ideally, I'd like to see longs off the 75.83 for retest. If we hold, we could look to play it back to the POC. Target 7600 to 7603. See if we can hold. Can't tell because the delta's on, but does look like a head and shoulders as well in the hourly, right? Shoulder, head. Shoulder could be forming right here. See how that plays out. Got about 2 minutes to open as well. Big row. What's up, brother? See if we catch this 83 retest. Watson. About 45 seconds till open. I went over some tech, Watson. I don't know if you saw it, but levels. Apple's back to all-time highs. Tesla 401 is a pretty nice long 401 to 414. Keep your eye on that. Under 401, shorts are decent. This is a nice pivot. That's why I like it. Big Vin. What's up, buddy? If we close over 7,600, longs look really nice. So ideally, I'd like to see the 783 retest. This 583 would be ideal. Or unless we close over 7,600, longs look really nice as well, which is starting to showcase. Yeah, there they go. The SPY is pushing right now. NQ's sideways. Delta's going crazy on footprint chart. can get a retest to like 7,600 and hold them by some longs. SPY pushed right to that 754 level we just reviewed. Anyone catch the 7,600 break? It's the same thing every day. It's like the first candle just runs or sells off. It's an open drive. You caught that long, nice. SPY's heading right to that 754 I got. So just be careful. NQ's still not doing anything. So if NQ starts pulling back, this might get stuffed up here at 7,600. Just be cautious. Remember, it's Monday too. It's freaking 3 minutes into Monday mornings. Just don't be overly anxious. Wants at least 600. NQ's pulling back to low, pre-market low. Yeah, Q's just got stuffed. NQ's holding, or ES is holding up. NQ bounces right here. ES might just explode. You guys see SpaceX 142. See what tech's doing. Yeah, Tesla broke that 401 we were talking about. This has nothing really down to 384 if you guys tried shorts for that. Apple made new all-time highs again. Amazon's pushing. Microsoft's still between this range of 366 and 396. See if that was the sweep. NQ's getting worked right now. Doesn't make me feel confident about taking longs on ES. You guys see QQQ and NQ just kind of fading out. ES is showing a little strength right now. But if this starts pulling back, ES is going to most likely follow. And if NQ bounces, then ES might explode. So I can go either way. I'm just doesn't look bullish at all at the moment to me. Can I see this delta bubble right here? It was getting big. See if it gets absorbed. Anybody take anything? Everyone's sitting on their hands. Yeah, I don't blame you. It's what I'm doing. I do like it over 7,600. I want to see NQ start holding, or at least start pushing back up. I don't know if it's me or the hourly kind of looks like a head and shoulders, as I was mentioning, right? Shoulder, head, shoulder. Could be a shoulder forming. I'm not, we'll see how it plays out. I mean, right here, though, looks like a flag, right? You pushed up, you're flagging out. I'm getting a whole bunch of different readings right now. Yeah, NQ just looks so weak. There's that VWAP. That was. See if we hold. NQ's just weak. QQQ's about to get worked right here. Is That's what happened last week. Remember, it started looking real bearish. I took the shorts and we all got squeezed. It's the same. It's the same thing. It runs up, sells off. I just waiting. ES is holding, man. This would be the long for ES. I just wish NQ could push. Yeah, that 15-minute looks disgusting. This is big rejection. Do like how it's holding right at this POC. Probably wait till 10 o'clock. Yep. You really want to see that? I'd like to see this 90 breakdown. Got some. You have a massive support at like 84. This is like yesterday's overnight low. Like all weeks from last week. This 84 is pretty strong. Thursday and Friday. I'd like to see that breakdown. No, they ain't letting this thing fucking break, man. I have to take longs. Come on, NQ. Just freaking give us some follow through. You see all this delta and it's holding. It's most likely going to push. I'm trying it. Tell me like shit. Hit at 76. Fills me at 76.01. Stop is 94, 93, 94. TP's like 17, 16, 17. If you want to front run it, 15 would be better. And she's holding. You just need NQ to push. See what Tech's doing. Tech's getting work still. That's why. Amazon's selling off. Meta's selling off. Tesla's on a downtrend. Microsoft's rejecting. Apple's just going crazy. We can close over 7,600 by 10. That's why 10's the best. I'm just kind of anticipating it running. Stop is 93. If it starts looking bearish, I'm just going to take it earlier, which it looks like she might just break down. Yeah, it's about to stop me. Yeah, man. Shit. That could have been the shoulder we were talking about, right? Could play out and come all the way back down to like 7,500. Shoulder, head, shoulder, right? Dude, they push now off this freaking value area low. I'll be sick. You guys took that with me. Just sit on your hands for now. I was looking for a retest. At least back up to this 15, 16. That's what I was saying for targets. It failed. We'll wait for 10 o'clock. Sick. Five still looks like a flag. Yes, me, right? She's about to break. It's either going to push or she's still holding that, right? You guys see this? They bought it back up. I got a bottom wick. It's so fucked. Yeah. That's so fucked. It looks so good now. She's rejecting though. She got to close outside this flag. Looks like NQ might be basing out right here. I don't really look at NQ's value area low. I mean, there's no liquidity between this 30,000 and this 107. So either we're going to just continue off or we're going to push back up to that 30K. Looks like she's trying to hold. That's why I like those longs. Sold it for no reason. I would have been back to BE. Started looking real aggressive, the selling. I got out. It's longs, dude. I'm back in. I'm just gonna be adding into this if it does pull back. It's holding. I should have just added when it dumped. Looks like I don't know. It looks like we're just holding. I should have just held that first one. My entry was kind of beat though. It's holding, man. The hourly looks crazy now. They're gonna squeeze it. Had the freaking right game plan, just didn't play it correctly. Looking to hold this back to at least, like I said, 15, 17, somewhere up here. Push it. Blowing it up, guys. Don't worry. Fucking took a loss for no reason. So stupid. So stupid. I was clap big Jim. We got it though, guys. We're back. I'm trying to take this back to like all-time highs. NQ should get close to like 29.8. So anywhere where ES aligns with that, I'm probably out. You guys in these longs with me? There you go. Should have just held the long. I wanted to add, like I was saying, and it looked so nasty that sell off. I was like, I'm not holding through this. I was like, I'll just retest, like get a re-entry. Got out bottom wick like a degenerate. My stop's 06 right here. 06 fails. I'm gonna get out and just look for a re-entry. See if we get a retest. I got out. So now we can come back down to 7,600 again. What a chop fest. There's the flag we broke out of. Come back, maybe retest it, hold, and go push back up. Yeah, this is how it looked when I got out. It started looking real aggressive. I was like, oh, I'm not holding this shit. And then they bought it right back up. There's that 76 we were just talking about. See if it breaks down. The overall chart just looks so shitty, like on the daily or the hourly. Yeah, as long as we hold 600, 76.15, 76.20, anywhere up there is in play. Nice 15, 20 point move. Ideally, at this point, what I want to see break is like that 84, like I was saying earlier. We could see the last night's overnight lows and Thursday and Friday. If this 84 fails, we're probably just coming back to that 75, 50-ish level. We'll catch a nice 20, 30 points to the downside. So it's like 15 to 20 points to the upside, about 20 to 30 to the downside. This hourly looks shit now. This is how it looked on Friday when we started hammering those shorts. Lucky we got out at 67.06, right? Or 76.06. Looks like she just wants to break down. NQ looks like she's smoked. I really want to see the 84 break. 84 could be a fire long entry or the start of the sell off. A little pullback. Ugh. See if the delta picks up right here. This price action's trash. One big green candle engulfed by a red candle. Now we're holding. I wouldn't be surprised if this fucking goes back up to the 7,600. Just chopping around. All right, longs, guys. It's just holding again. See if this 98. I might take NQ if it retests VWAP up there at 705. Right now it's at 630. Look to take NQ or ES at like 05 or something like that. Let's look for 7-8 points. Stop is basically BE at this point. Okay, getting down $100. It's got stuffed. Oh, God. We really can't get a direction. This is our big day. I mean, I like how it's holding. It's the only reason I keep taking stabs at it, but there's no follow through, right? We hold, we start looking pretty decent stuff. Same thing with the sell. If we come into the demand zone, looks like it's gonna break down, pushes up. They'll push because I got out. Best one. Yeah. There goes that 05 I wanted. We hit 04. Anybody take that 98 long? They're still holding. This hourly flips long again. It's over. Hammering longs. My entry just won't be as good. It looks like she wants to fucking push, man. You in, Jada, Vin, Rome, any of you guys? Just don't like how there's no follow through. Yeah, I don't blame you. It's not far behind you. I'll give it like 45 more minutes, but it stays like this. I'm not even gonna trade anything. Yeah, 9:30 right here. Did absolutely nothing in an hour. Yeah, you can't when it's like this. You gotta just size down. Yeah, see, then it does this. Look, it's shot. It's you can't trade this shit. VIX just exploded right when that happened too. Now maybe they squeezed the shorts out. Maybe we run now. Be the only. There's that 84 I was talking about. Remember, reclaimed. What a shitty session. There wasn't even news. It's 10:15, 10:16 when that dropped. Like I said, it could be a head and shoulders playing out. I mean, that's what it looked like. I don't know if you agree. Shoulder, head, shoulder, bang, 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 boom, and come back down to like the 75, 30, 40 level. Because I have a target at 75.40. Wonder how many people just got clapped on that long. Yeah, there was no follow through on that thing. So I kept getting out. I was like, I don't like it. Like I liked it, but I wasn't like confident in it. We stay under 84. This thing's done. This thing's done. 84 is the sniper long or the start of the short. It's what it is, my opinion. SpaceX 139. So good. Yeah, Tesla got worked. Nobody took that Tesla short, that 401. Under four, the 401 break. Talk about shorting down to 384. That was as I said, that was my favorite short. Meta could probably get back to the 623. '84 is sniper long. You're sick. Get FOMO. Just relax. Just relax, Jim. Uh, See if we get some follow through. Get some follow through. We can take some shorts. They buy it back up and hold it. I'm over it. This would be the retest for the short right here. Retest that value area low. If it fails, we'd probably go back down. And you could always do like 1 micro, 2 micros, and just let it, if it's a nice setup, try to recoup like, $75 with 2 micros or something. If it presents itself. If not, just don't trade. You could always size down though. You don't have to just walk away. If you can control yourself, you don't want to just fucking 5 minis or 5 micros or whatever. So you got to keep the losses. Ideally, you don't want like one trade where it just takes you out like $500-600, unless you're just like full porting an account, and you already have that mindset. You're willing to lose it. Like 93 was my stop. I was down $200. Just get out. If I don't get out there, I would still been holding. It's at 75.88. Like it's done. Yeah, I think that value area low could be the start of the short. Uh, yeah, I'm not crazy about anything. Looks like she's trying to hold. So I'm saying, then it starts looking like good. Like the hourly starts looking like we put in a low, right? And then it fucks with you. Like this could have been it. That 84, I think, was it. That was like the neckline. Yeah, look at the hourly. Looks like she wants to hold. I don't know what that blip was. Back to 7,600. They're sick. Talk about a sweep. You guys want to talk about a sweep? Thing was huge. There's really no thank you. I mean, it looks like it just wants to hold. It's back over 7,600 or right at it. Just a magnet to this area. I almost want to just take the longs again here. It's 76. So shot. Right, yeah, MQ's retesting VWAP right now. NQ breaks VWAP. I'm going long. NQ's testing VWAP. ES is basically testing the 7,600. They both were clean. I'm taking longs. Yeah, you got that wick. You got to see how it closes. If it closes up over 76 in the next 2 minutes on that 15, then yeah, it'd be valid. That's why 76 is just ideal. Like 98 to 76 is like your zone. That's why I tried the 98 long, the 76 long. It just, there's no follow through. It sucks. We pushed like 04, 05, and then just fail. Yeah, right. Well, I'm going to give it like 20, 30 minutes and I'm done. If I lose the 100 on this, it is what it is. I mean, the 15 looks so strong. That wick is no joke. Like, look at that thing. It looks like they're gonna flip it. That's what it did on Friday. Did that massive sell-off on Friday, which was right here. Remember? Yeah, right here. They dumped it. They It came back up, closed, and then just ran the rest of the day. It looks like the same thing. The big wick. It's the same theme every day. It's like the first 30 seconds. Today was a little longer. Today was the first like 30 minutes, but same idea. NQ's holding that VWAP as of right now. NQ's pushing to high a day. And Apple's flagging. Microsoft's is flat. Nvidia's flat. Meta's still selling off, almost low a day. Amazon's flat. This sucks. Why just I deleted a message? You still sitting on your hands, Big Vin? Rome? There's nothing to trade. This is watching paint dry right now. Oh my god. Oh, God. Just make a move. Make a move already. Yeah, I'm still waiting. I'm gonna give it another 20 minutes, Jada. Yeah, I don't blame you. It's not doing anything. That's why I'm sitting here. I almost like how, I mean, I don't even know. NQ's holding the WAP now. ES is just flatlined. So I want to see if something correlates. If not, I'm over it. I'm not even going to take another trade. Yeah. This is so beat. Oh, God. How did you guys do today? You guys came out BE or slightly green. I mean, for what the market gave you, I'd take it and run, to be honest. It looks like she's starting to break. NQ rejected that WAP. That's 709 I was talking about. ES rejected that 7600. See if it plays out for the short now. See if we get the big sell off under 84. That's what I would like to see. Yeah, I'm gonna give this thing like 10 more minutes and I'm out. Looks like that short might play out, guys. it's gonna flush. Aria, yeah, we played I don't know if you're here all day. But the shorts are playing out now. The 84 break I like. Target 75.40. Got really roomed down here. I just don't like how it's trapped in a range. Yeah, it's been just in this range all day. Kind of shit. Here's 9:30 and just this is all it gave us. It gave us this random ass dump in like 2 seconds. You shorted it, you said? You're a man. Yeah, I don't really. There's really nothing to trade. Just in this range from like 84 to like 04. Over 600, like 98 to 600. I like the long again. Just been doing the same thing. Pushes up, fails. Pushes down, fails. Yeah. Feel beat. See if NQ rejects the WAP again for the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th time. At this point, I just want to see how the 11 o'clock closes. If we close anywhere inside this range, I'm probably over it for the day. How much SpaceX did you buy, North Shore? How much did you buy at 200, you degenerate? You're sick. I told you. So they come back down to $100. I don't know why everyone was FOMOing. Oh, the SpaceX. No, I didn't trade Asian. No one answered. I saw like later on. I want to maybe we'll start doing like 6 to 7 or something, just like a quick hour. If we catch a move, and then just get off. I'm not trying to sit here all day on the screens. We could do like 30 minutes to an hour, maybe. Do like 9 to 11 in the mornings, and then 6 to 7, 6 to 6:30, 6 to 7 at night. Uh, I would say between 80 and $100 if it gives it to me. I'm gonna post it in the command center. All the buys I'll be watching. Right now, I don't really post any buys because everything's at all-time highs. Like I'm not gonna sit here and tell everyone to buy Tesla or Apple at 320. Like there's no reason. But I just don't really post anything because it's not worth it. They rejected that VWAP NQ again. That hourly looks like she's engulfing the whole thing. See if we get the close. Oh my god. Look at Jim. It's in the WAP. There's a video in there in the Discord how to set it up with your journal and everything. And all your accounts and the news, everything's in there. Yeah, you should see it. I think you have to make an account. I don't know if you made an account and linked it. I made a video, like a walkthrough for everyone. But I'm gonna put like what like long term portfolio. You'll see that in there. What stocks we're watching. If you're trying to build a Divi account, we'll do all that. Right now, I don't post because there's nothing to like I said. There's nothing to really post at all time highs. Hey everyone, let's buy Spy at all time highs. Why'd it go down 30%? We should buy Bitcoin at 110. Looks like a good buy. You're sick with SpaceX. Nah, things gonna get worked. How much product do you get? You get any product yet? Not being. I was being serious. Did you get any or no? You guys sick. Or your store. I have a little. We're supposed to get some soon. Or more, I guess you could say. Hoping this week or that. I'll Benefit of the Dow next week, the latest. I wish that's all I was, dude. I'm like almost triple that. That's the sick part. I'm like triple that. I'm like just waiting and waiting. Love it. Yeah, not shot. Ideally, I want to get it all back and just, let Bitcoin hit like 40, 50K. 40K would be ideal and just put it all in there. Ride it up. Buy Bitcoins, 40K. Wait for 3, 4 years and I'm done. Hits 200K. You got 5 of them. Do the math. This thing's still chopping around, man. This sucks. Well, you just flip. Me and my brother were gonna start doing that's what I used to do in Jersey. We were gonna start out here, but we don't know any like contractors. Is your store at least activated? Yeah, is you like the Burr effect or whatever? Yep. Yeah. Jim knows. I've done it all, Jim. I was doing that when I was like, I'm sick. I don't know, like 2018. I did that, and then I moved here, and then I stopped because I didn't, like I said, I didn't know anybody, no electricians, no anything. Yeah, is that 3 months? Yeah. Do you have anything in your what's it called in the selling application? Like if you go to the app, I forget where tab it's in. Let me check. Must be nice. Yeah, if you go to listing on that seller app, go to selling listing on the bottom in the center, and then click view selling applications. See if you have any. And they're buying it back up now. The 84 is it. I'm telling you, I just not confident in it. We just hit 86 right there. They'll say view seller application. Like it's like applications to sell product. Sick. I'm recording. Fucking jam. Yeah. Did you? I have no idea. I'm supposed to get Slurm. Slurna? Slurm, I think it is. How much you have in product? The 125 was straight product, or that was the store with product? 65 for product or 65 for the store? Oh, yeah, damn. You did a 65K store or 45? 65K store. Oh, I got you. So you matched what the store was. You just put into product. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, I did the 120 store, and then I have 3 in product. So I'm saying I'm like triple. I'm just if it takes off. It's a done deal. Jim's gonna be out here looking like Mr. T with all these fucking gold chains on. Mr. T on the stream. I mean, I went there the other day. There was product there, so I'm just hoping it hits our store in a week or two tops. Like benefit of the doubt. Yeah, that's why I went. He was like, "Want to come to see that it's really there?" I was like, "Hell yeah!" I don't know. I don't know if it's the check-ins. I don't know the whole thing. I was about to do like liquidations on eBay. Just go buy like liquidations from like CVS's and sell them. What's crazy? Liquidations? This thing's still not breaking down. Yeah, it's like that's what I'm saying. It's like 380, I think, all in. Just wait. Like I just been waiting and waiting. It'll like come in increments. It's like nothing, and then you get something. Then it's nothing, and then you get something. You do the work for your rehabs, or you have a guy? Because ideally, that money that I'm getting back is like my McLaren money. That's how I'm kind of viewing it once I get that back. Yeah, I've been down that road. The sick part is you just got to keep nagging him and nagging him and nagging him. You saw when you did it, I was doing a Zoom call with him. You just got to follow through all the time. You do the work and oh, that's solid. Yeah, it's like what we did in Jersey. I think Rome does. I don't know if he flips or just rents out. He said he has a decent amount of properties. I gotta ask him. He said he lives somewhere, apparently over not right next to me, but somewhere close, like an hour drive. See if he knows anyone. The real estate's slow money, but it's just steady, which is solid. Yeah, exactly. The sick part is like right at the end on one of the flips I did. Yeah, the sick part is like I was saying, I bought one for like I don't know 205, 200. Had it for like 3 months. Fixed it. It was like early, late 2019, early 2020, and COVID hit. And I put in like 60K. Went from like 250 to 260 all in. I sold it for like almost 400K in like 3 months. It was crazy. I looked at that property not too long ago. It was worth like 550 dash. I blew it. That was one of the craziest ones I had. It was almost like 100% return. It was like like 60% on a house in 3 months. It was fucking crazy. Like the day it got listed is the day it sold. That was the sick part. Yeah, and I don't blame you. I was moving to Florida, so I didn't want to keep the property. It was a good rental, definitely where it was located. But I was like, I'm not doing all that. I'll be here. The little gym put a hole in the wall. I'm screaming at him. Oh, that's fire. That's fire. That's in New York or in Boston? You can't beat that. Yeah, they get expensive out there, right? Isn't it like New Jersey, New York, the prices? I don't know too much about mass real estate. If it doesn't break out in like the next 5 minutes, North Shore, I'm probably signing off. This was a shitty day. Not shitty towards the market, not like trading wise. Yeah, let me know if you get product. I'm still, hopefully this week or next week I get some. I'll let you know. Yeah, I'm just gonna call it. I don't think it's gonna make. It might make a move later on. It might sell off. Looks like she wants to. I really don't feel like waiting though. It's been an hour and a half. But I'll see you tomorrow. Let me know if you guys want to do Asian session too on the Discord. I'll see you, buddy.